I mean, anytime you wanna chill, go around the town with your homies in your fancy car, go to the restaurant, and say, "Yo, we first seed."
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody talk about in the East. We first seed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What's gonna happen?
We boss up.
Right.
This is the result of that.
Absolutely.
You know
Absolutely.
You call all your homies to the crib. You know what I'm saying? It's not even Easter no more. Everybody got on pastel clothes and they chilling taking pictures. What a basketball. We first seed.
First seed, baby. We just waiting for them to give us an opponent. That's all.
Yo, I can't say we haven't been here. We haven't done that. I got sounds. I got scraps. You know what I'm saying?
I can't say we haven't been here done that.
We first seed.
First seed, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
See
you know what I'm saying? What y'all talking about, man?
Yeah, I can't go for that, man. I really can't. I'm extremely disappointed in game one for the guys because, to your point, they didn't practice like they usually did. They took a game off or two. I heard. A day off or two. I heard, and this is the result of that. The ability to have the number one seed is an advantage, and you got to use that. Take the risk, but you got to stay locked in. Sometimes you can't even rest that well, like you really want to, probably. But you got to stay locked in. Orlando been playing. They've been playing playoff basketball for a while now. Like from the end of the season to now, like definitely could tell they didn't practice exactly. But from the end of the season to the play-in, they've had to do this. It's been do or die for them. They've been in that mode for real. So they was also trying to avoid the 10th seed at the end of the year. So they was in that mode, and they proved themselves to be a good player. I mean, a good team, I should say. They proved themselves to be a good team. They are a good team. They got some ballers over there. Their top rotational pieces was putting in work. Almost everybody had double digits. So when you do that, of course you're going to lose, and you don't do it on the other end as well. So.
Step it up.
What up, though? What up, though? Welcome to Mask Off episode 194. Step it up, man. Step it up. Gotta step it up. Step it up in your life. Step it up in your game. You gotta step it up. I'm your man, Mask Off Malachi. To the bottom of me, to the left of me, or to the right of me, however you looking to land. It's my
all around, baby.
Big Tone. What's good, man?
What's up, man? How you feeling?
Hey, I feel good, man. I cannot complain, my brother. Ain't no need or reason to do that. You feel me? So
yeah.
Keep it
I got a lot of reasons to complain.
Yes.
I'm here to talk about a lot of reasons.
Yes, we actually do have reasons to complain as sports fans, for sure. As you
Can you change that ticker down there? It's an important ticker. Change that ticker because we got to step it up.
Yeah.
We got to step it up.
We got to step it up.
We got to step it up.
Just like that. All caps. We got to step it up.
We got to step it up. We got to step it up.
There you go, dog. There you go.
We got to step it up.
For real, man. We got to step it up. We do got some things to talk about. We're going to talk about the Pistons. Probably what this episode is going to be about. I mean, ain't nothing else to talk about. We are currently in the playoffs. It has been a crazy playoff weekend to start in NBA. We're going to touch around the league. Pause. I'm sorry. We will discuss some of the other games and series around the league. But of course, got to talk about the Pistons, man. So before we get into that, I want to hit them off with something we like to do every time, every week, Eric Way, the Motivational Minute, man. So, as you all know, man, today's episode is about Step It Up, and you have to really take this account to within yourself. Step it up in whatever area. If you're a father, if you're a husband, if you're a brother, whatever area that you work in, your job, your business, the hobbies you like, the person you are, your hygiene, your physical fitness, your money, your finances, your spiritual life, your emotional well-being, mental state, like whatever area you're in, you got to step it up. You have to. It's what we're here for, so that you can live a better quality life. The more you step it up in your life, the more you step it up in your world, the more you can dominate the realms that you're in and the jobs and the responsibilities that you have. You got to step it up. That's the way to do it. Get better every single day and add just a little bit more to your game so that you can step it up. Because when you step it up, boom, you're getting higher. You step up, you're going to continue to get higher. You're going to continue to elevate your game. So take those steps. And sometimes steps require pressure. You got to put pressure onto the ground, onto the step, onto your body, your muscles. You have to apply that pressure so that you can step it up and be in another place. It's your Motivational Minute. Yes, sir.
Man, I totally agree with that. You know what I'm saying? Life is about challenging yourself every day. You know what I'm saying? When you think that everything is simple and easy, that's when you become stagnant and things fall apart. So what you need to do, you need to step it up.
You got to step it up.
You need to step it up.
You got to step
it up. You got to step it up.
Talk that talk, man. Yes, sir. That's exactly what we need to do, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like last week, man, I was kind of down about some personal things. I went and saw some doctors about those things.
Good.
And I got a plan about some wonderful things.
Yeah.
And I had to step it up.
You had to step it up.
I had to step it up.
You had to step it up.
I got to step it up.
Got to step it up, man. Hey, you got to put that on the track, man.
It got to be on the track. Got to be on the track, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For somebody to try to take that jump and be like, I came out with this.
Yeah, exactly. You heard it here first. Mask off, man. But yeah, it's real, man. And so it's so easy to get complacent too in life, man. It really is. Like, and if you even take how the human brain is wired, it's wired to protect itself. It's wired to protect you. So those things that require you to step it up is going to require you to get outside your comfort zone, which can be hard to do instinctively because your body is projected and meant to protect you. So those hard things, it's like, oh no, we're not going to do that. So you create these reasons and excuses to not step it up, to not walk up that staircase of life to get higher and elevate yourself, So it's a normal thing, it's definitely a normal thing. We got some comments. My baby boo, great job, love. Thank you, baby.
So if you think about what you're saying, you are fighting against yourself.
Come on.
Because the way you just said it, your body is designed to protect you, but you're fighting against you. So ultimately, you are your biggest op.
Ooh, that's good.
Man, you're your biggest op. You know what I mean?
That's so good.
You have to be able to recognize, hey, look, what am I doing? That's number one. Being able to recognize what the issue is.
Yes.
Recognizing, understanding what the issue is. And number three, making a serious change. You know what I'm saying? Making a conscientious change to change the situation.
Come on.
Whatever the situation may be. Me personally, everybody know I struggle with weight. You know what I'm saying? So making a conscientious approach to know that, hey, look, this is my struggle. This is my story.
Yeah.
2, finding out how to change this story. 3, change the story.
Come on.
There's 3 steps to it. You know what I mean?
That's it.
So
Bro, you laid it out.
You
got to step it up. You got to step it up. Hey, man, you laid it out to the T. Like, that's the master plan, bro. Say that again real quick for him. That you 3 steps you gave.
The 3 steps?
Yeah.
Identifying what the issue is. You know what I'm saying? mapping out a plan to change the issue.
Mm.
Number 3, changing the issue.
Oh my goodness, that's so good. I can just feel that, bruh. And that's what we need. That 3-step program, you know where you at. If you just take it's simple.
That's an overlay though. But in those 3, you have to have a great support system.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be mind, body, and sound. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You have to be motivated to do whatever you do. You know what I'm saying? And you have to have the drive and the ability to execute whatever you're trying to accomplish.
Come on.
You know?
Come on. That drive, man. That drive is so required, man. So required. We wouldn't have anything to look forward to if we didn't have struggle and a chance to change the story. Wow. Y'all come in heat today.
You got to step it up.
You got to step it up. Nothing to look forward to. That's so good because like that struggle breeds you more success. It breeds you the opportunity to overcome a challenge. Man.
But, let's think about also, man, like I was having a conversation with my lady this morning and how we always talk about what we don't have. And, if we hit the lottery, boy, the things we could do around the house, the things that we can do to change whatever we can change, but not identifying the fact that where we've been, it's not where we at right now. We've stepped up a lot of things in our life to get to where we at today. And we just don't recognize it because we tend to have tunnel vision about what the journey is. You know what I'm saying? But if you stepping up, man, everything changes for you. You can go from sleeping on a damn air mattress, putting in that work, being tunnel vision about what you got to do, identifying the problem, you know what I'm saying, recognizing how to execute the problem. Dang, I'm sleeping on the floor now. Maybe if I get an extra job, save money, you know what I'm saying, I could do X, Y, and Z. And then I get that extra job to pay for the bills and also save. I'm looking at hey, look, I got this on layaway. So I take this off layaway. 3, I'm executing. I'm paying. Coming up with a plan for the problem, and then I'm executing that plan. Boom.
That's it. That's what it is. And no matter how small or big the problem is, this is the way to do it. Because a lot of times we miss step 1. We don't see the problem. We don't see that it's a problem there. We're not holding ourselves accountable. Maybe we lax. We know what it's going to take. We don't know what it's going to take, and we avoid what that looks like. And then when you don't do that, you can't have a plan because you don't see that as a problem there. Or if you do see the problem, sometimes that plan, I know for myself because I live kind of sporadically. I still have to be plan minded. Plan oriented. A lot of people, they shoot from the hip. They live on the fly. They whatever. Hey, whatever happens, we'll see. That's me. But I had to learn that I needed a plan as well to follow, a guideline to follow as well, while also still doing some things sporadically too. But
man, I used to be like that when I would catch airplane flights.
Really?
And I thought it would be so cool, I'd take all this time. And then like a night before, I'll try to get all my stuff together,
So you had the flight plan. You just talking about actually going to get on the plane and stuff.
My clothes and everything. My luggage and stuff, right?
Yeah.
I'll be laying around chilling like I got this. I'm cool. You know what I mean? And then in the 15 hours before it's time to go, shit, do I got my toothbrush? Oh shit, do I got this? I got that. I can't take the big thing of body wash. I gotta get the little thing, and then I get there, and then you know how what is it? Sprint? What is it? Spirit? What is it called?
Spirit. Yep.
Spirit's like the Greyhound of flying, You know what I mean? They itemize everything that you got. You get your brand new thing of Dove thrown in the trash, and you like, I just paid $10 for that. Go. You know what I mean? Because I knew what the plan was, but I didn't thoroughly execute the plan the correct way. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was too good to follow the steps.
Come on. That part.
You don't follow steps. There's so many variables that can take place in the execution part. Mm-hmm. You might have to throw away half your luggage because it's 50 pounds on a carry-on. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't do the research to know what it is.
Yes.
So you throwing out polo drawers, you throwing out socks, you throwing out everything. The vacation is fucked up now because
you mad.
You mad because you only got one pair of shorts to wear, and that's the shorts you take.
Yeah, you tight for sure. You got extra clothes that you put on trying to save those. Hey, for real. And to your point, man, it sounds simple.
Yeah. Okay, we hit home.
Hey, and to your point, we think that it's us fitting. We think the system is fitting into us when we really the ones that's fitting into the system. The system is running and working, whether you like it or not, know it or not, ready or not.
It's going to be a system because that's the system.
Yep.
You can't beat a system, no matter what you're doing. Like, whether the penal system, the education system, the system to do whatever you're a part of.
Judicial system,
yeah. For itself. Only few people beat the system and get away to talk about it.
Man, and let them boys try it again. Like, you have to. In order to succeed,
the matrix. Yep.
Yeah. In order to succeed, you got to play with the system. That's like, for example, when it comes to the flight, you got to come in knowing, hey, I'm under 50 pounds. I'm boom. I got everything you need so this transaction can be smooth. You think you running things, you come in there like you got the rules. Okay, it's gonna be real rough for you, big dog.
And you know what? They don't care. They don't care about how your day was before, what you did last time you was here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, sir. At 50 pounds, that's at 150.
I'm sorry, sir. The aggressive firm one. Like nice firm. I'm sorry, sir. But this is per policy. They got the policy written down on the thing. You like, oh.
You know what? If you want to take this up with someone else, we can move you to the side and we can have someone else explain you what the rules and regulations was. Clearly, on the second page in the email they sent, they let you know exactly that it's 50 pounds, sir. It's 50 pounds. What up, cuz, sis?
What up, cuz?
Cuz, sis, what up?
Thanks for tapping in. Oh, yeah. So, tell them, baby, we almost left, so we did. So I'm gonna tell this story. she runs. So Spirit, to your point with Spirit, they itemize everything. Everything is a cost. The flights do be cheap, but everything else costs. So they got the personal item, and the personal item can only be so big. You know what I'm saying? So our last trip, usually I got my bag, she got her bag. Her bag will probably fit, but my bag is bigger. But I just be finessing. I've been getting by for the longest, man. I just hold it a certain way. Like it's not too big where it can't go under the seat still, but it is too big for real. Like it's better to have that boy on the overhead. So I've been smoothing every time we travel over the last couple years. I've been good. Personal item too big, whatever. I'm chilling. I'm smoothing by. This particular time we had a layover in somewhere. I forgot where it was. We had a layover, and I can tell that they on that type of time where they really looking at bags because it was a family. It was a black lady and her little 2 kids. They made the 3 of them stuff their bag in there to check to make sure it was a personal item size. So I said, oh, if the kids ain't even getting by, I know they about to make me. Look at this. It was
you was in that joint like, I can tell.
For real. Hey, and I hate that it was Orlando because Orlando just beat us last night, man. So yeah, bump Orlando Airport, man. So me and Danny, because usually like if you really got to stall out a little bit, that really gets you by. If everybody already through, they gonna just let you slide. So it was no waiting for that because the guards was around. They was like vultures just circling around. They had their little iPads. It was 3 of them. You could tell how they was looking through the line, like looking. They weren't even looking at the people. They looking at bags. Like, okay. Then, excuse me, sir. So they hit me with that. They hit me with the excuse me, sir. And I'm like, oh my God. And so in my head, whole time, I'm like, if I ever get pulled over for this, I'm gonna stuff the bag. I'm gonna make sure that bag fit. So here I am trying to stuff my bag in the little tester thing. It's not going. It is not going. No way, shape, or form is it going. And then I tried a different way. He like, it's gotta be straight up and down. I said, oh my God, it is not happening. So now I'm like, I'm hurt. They like, yeah, you're gonna have to pay. It's $100. We like $100, man. I'm like, I ain't got a humbug for y'all, man. Like, I need this. Like, she like, look, we ain't got 100. We politicking with them. At first, it's looking steep. So I'm like, man, I'm about to just throw some stuff away and make this boy fit. So they like, by that time, everybody already through. They like, just come on, y'all. Just hurry up. We like, cool, bet. We get through. So man, that was a system, man. I thought I ran the system. I was getting away for a while. But best believe I ain't trying that again. I'm gonna get a smaller bag.
But you know what, too, though? You think you can get away. Like, I could fit this in there. That thing be like this.
Oh my God.
Oh, it look like you get smaller too. It be like this. You try to stuff your big old bag in this little bitty June, and you like, come on, man. Why am I supposed to get this in this?
How am I supposed to? They like, exactly. Yeah, they wasn't trying to let us in. It wasn't trying to let us in at all. Yeah. It was after the ringleader left. That's true. That's true. My man left. He looked around the corner like, man, y'all just hurry up. Like, man,
yeah, that's what they do too, bro. I think they probably what they probably did was had a meeting. They had a meeting. Today we just gotta focus up. You know what I'm saying? When we get out there, we got ice around the perimeter. So instead of having ice coming in, we gotta be able to do our because we just got paid. We ain't been paid in like over four months now. So we gotta let them know that we're back and we won't be replaced by ice. So yeah. I need you to hone in. Don't listen to anyone. They should hone in on that bag. Let that bag be your focal point. So I don't care if it's little Teresa. She has her baby's bag. If that bag looks like it's over 50 pounds, she's gotta go. Her mom, her brother, her cousin, her grandma, they all gotta go. They gotta get out of here.
I don't care. I don't care at all.
I don't care. It's looking bad.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's hilarious. You're exactly right though. But now I know, lesson learned, man. So that's what we're talking about today, though. Is just when it comes to stepping it up, you gotta know how to step it up. Like whatever system that you're playing. If you're, let's take it as far as being a husband. Like being a husband, it works at a certain system. You got to be systematic. As a husband, I had to learn that myself. Like these are the ways that you step it up, is to become systematic. Things have to kind of be like clockwork. You got to be routine if you really want to grow, if you really want to be better in whatever area. Go ahead.
Sometimes too, you have to go against certain systems too. If you familiar with dealing with toxicity, the ins and outs of how the toxicity works. Yeah, you have to do things different that you normally wouldn't do if you was operating in the sense of toxicity.
Come on,
you know what I'm saying? Like if toxicity wants you to go ahead and say something, call this person up and cuss them out.
Yeah,
and you see the signs of how the person is revving you up to do certain things.
Yeah.
To break the cycle, you do the complete opposite.
Yep.
So therefore, you what? You notice the problem, you identify the problem. 2, you recognize what it is and how you need to change it. And 3, you execute it. The way you execute it is you do the opposite of if you was within the system.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just a flip perspective on how to deal with it, bro.
That's really good, bro, because you exactly right. Sometimes things we get complacent again, like I was saying earlier. You get complacent and you'll get caught up in a system that's not working for you. You're routinely toxic. You're routinely procrastinating. You know, you routinely falling short, and it's just it just is what it is. You're not making no effort to swim upstream, go the opposite way. You know, and you definitely have to look out for that because we get into a bad habit. We get into these bad habits, and you just do it off GP. Like, oh, somebody talk to you crazy. It's just you won't go off the rip. You ain't thinking no second thought. You fighting. I fought all my life, and now you're a grown man. So fighting will get you beat up, killed. Even if you do win, you still going to jail. So it's like it's repercussions behind these bad systems also. But
that's just like you 20 years old.
Mm-hmm.
You locked up already. You come out. While you was locked up, you telling everybody you're gonna change. I'm gonna stop doing all this. I'm gonna stop selling drugs. I'm gonna stop doing all this.
Yeah.
Whatever I'm doing, I'm gonna stop doing. You go from that to you're 25, you get locked up again.
Mm-hmm.
Now you gotta do all the same things over. You gotta tell everybody how much you're sorry, how you ain't mean to do it. I need money on my commissary. Yep. Everybody need to talk to me. What y'all doing? Tell them don't have too much fun while I'm not out there with y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Then come 47, 48, you get locked up again. You know what I'm saying? And you still don't see a problem with what you're doing.
Cook.
Everything is everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Yep. It's not your fault. It's the police fault that you got caught this time. Mm-hmm. If I would have made a left turn instead of a right turn, I wouldn't be in this position today. If you would have sent me money on my commissary, I would have a different perspective on how I feel about you.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody fucked with me when I was locked up. So when I got out, I'm not fucking with you. So that's why I get that job you wanted me to get. That's why I'm still living in your basement. That's why I'm 47 and I don't got no health care. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying it to say, if you like the system, you will be a part of the system. You know what I'm saying? So you step up. You know what I mean?
Step up out of it.
You step up into it even more because you think you can outdo the system. Yes. It's a lot of people in the penal system, and I know from experience, who are career criminals who think that they can beat the system. At some point, I'm going to beat this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be a millionaire. I'm going to be Scarface. I'm going to be beating it. But don't realize that it's working class people that are beating the system because they're not where you at.
Right.
You know what I mean? Anybody can get locked up. That's 100% true. But when you deliberately put yourself in harm's way to be a part of a system in which does not work for us, that means you stepping up every day to be be a part of a system. We're not going to do that. We're not going to be a part of that. You know what I mean? And we can talk about all different types of systems and how they work and different structures and stuff like that. The key goal is you want to step up. We got to step up in a positive way. I'm just giving you some varieties opposed to your positives. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you don't want to step up in ways that you know is not beneficial to you.
Right.
Don't step up and go from an AK to a 9mm to an AK. Don't step up that way.
That's not the way to step up. Yeah. Unless it's legal and you protecting your family, then cool. But
100%, but it's only so much protecting you could do in the court of law too, if you know the law. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. If a person break in your house and they flee and you shoot them with an AK-47, that's not stepping up. That's stepping out into the getting locked up. But anyway, you know, we can talk about so many variables when it comes to stepping up.
Yeah, and you have to step up out because it is a way to beat the system, but you got to step up out of it. You know, you got to step up out yourself. Step it up out of yourself because you will, like we said earlier, you will hold yourself back. That pride, again, we've been talking about pride for the last few weeks. Pride will make you feel like, oh, I can beat it this way. I know I can do it my way. You can't do it your way all the time. You cannot. That's not how it works. Like you said, for these career criminals, I like that word that you used because they're stuck in that cycle, in that system, and they feel like, oh, all I got to do is no, all you got to do is stop exactly what you're doing. If I just get one more, I'm good. No, you're not. You've been locked up. You gotta step up out, man. And like I said, sometimes, well, I didn't say, but sometimes our family and friends can be washing us away in the system, man. I have one of the because y'all know I'm in the schools, I do mentoring. One of the boys I have, he was in an incident, and I'm not going to share details, but he was in an incident that he should not have been involved in. You know, some gun violence incident, and he should not have been involved in that. And I told him directly, I said, your family is failing you, man. Like, your father is failing you. I hate to tell you that to your face, but this is the truth. Like, you're not going to be able to hang around your people like you think you can, because this system is failing you, bro. You got to see that. You got to see they don't really have your best interest, because you're still young, bro. You're a kid. You need to be getting away from the system, because everybody else, your pops, all them, they washed away in the system. They're not fighting it the right way. They think they can overcome it, but they're not. So the system is failing you. So that's his way of stepping up is, hey, I got to step away. Sometimes your stepping up is stepping away. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna step this way, because y'all on something over here, and y'all gonna destroy my future.
To that point, man, I used to be wrapped up in my sibling stuff, my parents' stuff, because I'm the only male in the family, in my immediate family.
Yeah.
And when I was a young boy, shit that'll pop off my sister. I'm thinking I'm stepping up and being the man of the house, or being the father of the house, or being the big brother. But in actuality, I placed myself in positions where I shouldn't even been in. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I shouldn't even been in. And what I had to do is, I'll be honest, I really didn't want to leave Detroit like that. But I knew I had to leave Detroit in order to be a better person for myself. When I left Detroit and went to college, I was scared, number one. But number two, I knew I had to do something for me, or I was going to be in that constant circle of toxicity within my immediate circle. So I had to, like you was telling the young boy, find a way to get out and step up for myself. You know what I'm saying? Man, I develop a voice for myself. I develop a sense of being for myself, my own identity. You know what I mean? I had to do that for me. Because my previous identity was go time. Anybody messing with family, they come see me like I'm the big boss man. No.
Yeah. It's a big bad wolf.
You know what I mean? And what comes with that position is a lot of pump faking. And I get a lot of pump faking. I'll be honest with you. I'm standing around.
He said a lot of pump faking.
Like E40, I'm practicing looking hard. You know what I mean? I ain't never shot no gun. I ain't never really fought nobody. You know what I'm saying? I got sides on me.
Just the big dog. Yeah.
You know, niggas move funny. I said, what?
Right. You said what?
What? You know what I mean? I wasn't really trying to do that with nobody for real. You know what I mean? There's too much exerted energy for me to be fighting. You know what I mean? I didn't want that. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's hot outside. It's too much sweat. You know what I mean? I don't like sweating like that. That's why I struggle with physical fitness, because I'm exerting too much energy doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
going too hard, ain't he?
I'm going too hard. Well, I'm fighting. You know what I'm saying? The hardest thing's on. Look, I'll be honest. The hardest thing on my body is my lips. You know what I'm saying?
Pause.
Major pause. You know what I'm saying?
That was wild. Like, that's what you do when I step out for a second.
Yeah, right. But you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to fight nobody.
No, I feel what you're saying though. Yeah, like that ain't your move for real.
That ain't my move. You know what I'm saying? But I could never smile. I was always, my face was balled up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Face was balled up. Yeah,
face all balled up all the time. You know what I mean? People be like, damn, Tony, what's wrong with you? Nothing. Ain't nothing wrong with me.
Nothing.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing wrong. Like,
Can I just eat my sandwich?
yeah. And mad at them for asking you too. Like, proving their point even more. Like, no, something's clearly wrong. Because why you snapping so hard?
Something wrong with
Yeah.
him, man. You
Yeah.
know.
But yeah, so I do want us to hit on the Pistons before we slide.
Oh, we get what you said. Thank you. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate you.
I love this episode, how this went down, man. I love this. This is episode 194.
You got to step it up. You got to step it up. You got to step it up.
Hey, I'm to that point, I'm proud of us how we stepped it up. We've been coming in pretty consistent last few weeks on the Monday tip. So I'm proud of us on that. It feels good too, man. We've been rocking.
Start the week off great, bro.
That's the way we do it.
Feel good to start the week off great, get the people what they want. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, this is always therapeutic for me. So
for sure.
I look forward to this. You know what I'm saying? No matter what happens in the week, I know that, I have a day where I can connect with people and people can connect with me and they can get their insight. And, I tap in with my young boy and, and we always be in formation. You know what I'm saying?
All day.
So that's what it is, man.
All day for sure. Yeah. So I want to hit us. Oh, pause. I want to hit the. I'm gonna talk about the Pistons for a little bit. My fault for all of that. I do apologize. Yeah, I know. Moving on. Detroit Pistons lose at home to the Orlando Magic last night, 112 to 101. This game wasn't really close. It was close about halftime, close to the third quarter. But I think it was tied at one point. Other than that, I don't think the Pistons never led this game. I don't think we did. It was hard to watch. Just to run out some stats, we got field goals, Detroit 31 to Magic's 44. Field goal percentage, we were down 40 to 48. 3 points was tied, and we didn't do so well 3-point shooting, which we had 313%. Yeah, shout out to Detroit, whatever. We had more free throws, which is crazy, and we still lost this way. We were out rebounded, out assisted, out stolen. Blocks were the same, higher in turnovers, and they committed more fouls. But my thing with this game, go ahead.
Before you go into that,
yeah,
I wanna ask you a question. I want to ask you a question first.
Please.
Have you ever been in a situation that catch you completely off guard?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna give you an example of a situation that caught me off guard. I was in college and I was at a party. Some things happened, and we outside. We talked to some rivals.
Yeah.
And so then I look away. Nick hit me in the face. This is what happened to Detroit Pistons.
Looked away.
They looked away and they got hit in the face.
That's a great analogy, bro.
They never was able to recover after they got hit in the face. They was looking for their homeboys to jump in. They couldn't find nobody. They on the floor trying to get up. You know what I'm saying? They desperately swinging, but they kept stomping them. You know what I mean? This is my analogy of what happened throughout this game.
Man.
They got hit in the face. They came out. Suggs. I told you, Suggs is a problem. Suggs been a problem.
Suggs a problem for sure. Suggs a problem. So, and let me pull this back up. You right, bro. The Magic a good team. I will give you that. They are a good team. We are a better team, but they are a good team. I feel like us as a people, I feel like us as a squad, like we got a better squad. Let me pull this up real quick.
I think they kind of mirror a lot of the stuff that we own, type of time we own. Bro.
I agree. Physicality, one-star player, but a lot of great role player pieces. Like we have a lot of the same it's really a great matchup for real, you know. And you have to take when it comes to the playoffs, you cannot worry about seeding. Like, yeah, we the first seed. Who cares? It's the playoffs now. Like, you got 4 games to win. That's all we trying to hear. 4 games to win. So, here's the box score. This was the problem with this game for the Pistons. You had Banchero. He did his thing. 23 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists. Cool. But here you have their top 5 players all in double digits, all over 15 points, all over 16 or higher. Wagner 19, Wendell Carter 17, Jalen Suggs 16, Desmond Bain 17. Like, that's a winning recipe right there. You coming on the other side, Pistons, total opposite. Now, I want to start by highlighting Cade with the 39 and 4, 5 rebounds. My only gripe on this game for Cade is these 4 assists. He needs to be closer to 7, 8 assists. Give me 7, 8 and 32 versus 39. And I mean, if you give me 40 and 7, cool. But I need more assists from him. I do. But it also is a testament to these other players, like a Jalen Duren, which is our second All-Star. Here he has 8 points, 7 rebounds. No, sir, we need a double-double from you. We need that. That is essential to us. Shout out to Tobias Harris, man, 17. Only other Piston in double figures. You can't win like that. Duncan Robinson with 9. No, not going to work.
So one of the things that I clearly noticed from the gate, they took away the pick and roll. They had double men in the paint, and when they were seeing that they was going for the pick and roll with Duren, they doubled Duren down low, which was a major throw off for the Pistons. And whoever was running the pick and roll with them, they tried setting it up with different people, but it was a lot of things that was going wrong. Like, first of all, K had 34 points, but the way he got 39 points, the way he got 39 points, he was playing ball at a slow pace. Like, their pace was slow. Like, he dribbling like he on meds. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, well, for him to be telling us that nothing's wrong with him, you can clearly see something's wrong with him. You know what I mean?
So? Like, a little gassed?
I think he's not running like Cade ran before. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like,
still trying
you
to
don't think he was sluggish out there? This game was sluggish to me.
Not to me. To me, I always felt like he knows when to, going on and off the pedal, but he uses more of his strength and smoothness to score. I've always thought.
Yeah, but it's a lot of speed with that too.
Yeah, true. Okay.
He not utilizing a lot of his speed.
I mean, so if we say that, and which I would agree, I mean, he's coming off a collapsed lung, and to that point, he still dropped 39. You feel me?
Which is cool, and I think he only dropped 39 because everyone wants to see Cade out there.
Yeah,
I think Dave should have went what was hot previously with 24 out there. Asar. They should have used the other Paul Reed.
So Paul did not touch the floor last night
at all, and these are boys that were still hot. You know what I mean? They just
the last game of the season, Paul had like 20, and he was like perfect from the field.
Yeah, I mean, like, Cole, you just got Durant from being on the bench. So like, what more can he do? You got your 2 top men still fighting to be hurt.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? They still fighting injuries.
I would have gave Paul Reed way more clock. If I'm Biggerstaff, when I see in the first, second quarter when it's not really working for Duren, I'm going Paul Reed.
I'm going Paul Reed.
Big dog. Huh?
I'm going Paul Reed too.
Like, I'm sitting the big dog down. All right, Mr. All-Star, you cool out, bro, because we need more than this. We need more points in the paint. So if you ain't gonna do that, hey, you got to see what this bench feel like. And they did bring in Stu. He was showing up on the defensive end, getting blocks, getting stops, and just a presence. I love Stu's presence. But honestly, I would go big. I would bring in Stu and Paul at the same time. I put Paul at the 4, and now we running. And to your point, you got Cade on the other side, or if you bring in, you go with Jenkins and let's say Duncan. That's a good lineup, man. You got you bigger down low, pause, but Paul needs to see the floor. We cannot do this. Like, what's going on? He didn't touch the floor at all. Like, what is we doing? What's we doing? You got to find a way to find minutes for him. And if that's going double big, go for it. But Paul Reed has to touch the floor. He has to. It's essential for us to win. I'm not concerned. The way I feel is that this was the best way this game could have gone for the Pistons in the long run. Because, like, to your point, you got to get hit in the mouth, man. You got to get that sucker punch, like, oh, shoot, this dude can hit. He can swing. So now you got to know, hey, we got to come back stronger. We cannot lose game 2. We play game 2 is Wednesday, this Wednesday. We cannot lose game 2.
I think it was going to be inevitable that they lose.
And it was going to lose one.
I think they was going to lose to either Charlotte or them. They was going to lose one or the other. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean? The game? One game itself?
They lose a game to one of them. You know what I mean? Because that's the thing, too. You playing an AFC. An AFC team has so much that they fighting for.
So much.
They just coming off. They just coming off playing somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So they still in rhythm. You know what I mean? They know, okay.
We just did this. We just did this. Yep. And we had to. They destroyed Charlotte for that last playing game, for that last spot. They destroyed them.
But you know the way Bane play, I don't like his style, but he rough. You know what I mean? He rough, and Desmond Bane.
I didn't know Frank Wagner was a baller like that, man.
He not.
I couldn't tell.
He not. But when you give it to him the lane, you're gonna take it.
I couldn't tell. He had 19 and 4.
Oh, did you see him? He not really like that. Did you see him playing defense on Cade?
Yeah.
Big boy
Cook for sure.
Big boy him. Like, boy, get your butt out of here. I got the
Hey, but look, until I see something different from these other players, Duncan Robinson, Herter, Paul Reed didn't play, so I can't say nothing too much. Tobias did his job. 17 is exactly what we need from Tobias. He did his job. Tobias should be our top 3-4 scorer. You know, but we need more production from Duren, and we need these other guys to step up and knock down some shots as well. Duncan did his thing. He went 50% from the 3 himself. He went 3 for 6. I'm not too mad at that. But we need more than 9 points. You got to get some cuts, some layups. What's up? Like, we need something else. We need you at least in double digits. And put Paul Reed in, man. Stop playing. B-ball Paul. He's ready. He stayed ready. And Jeff Green didn't even touch the floor. What are we doing?
Jeff Green.
Not Jeff Green. What's it? It's Green for sure. What's the first?
31? You talking about 31?
Yeah.
He was on the floor. He got on the floor. He didn't do nothing.
Oh, Javonte Green? Oh, yeah. I see. He got 3 points.
Yeah, he didn't do nothing. That's the thing. He was on the floor. He
only played 5 minutes.
He was on the floor, though.
And they put Karis LeVert in for a hot second. He was 1 for 1 from 3.
Okay. All right, come on.
Why they ain't play him more either?
Come on. Get out of here.
So I would have gave Paul some of them minutes from Kevin Huerter for real. He went 1 for 2.
Ausar was pretty quiet.
Ausar had a quiet game.
Ausar was real quiet.
He was very quiet, too quiet. 8 points. 8 points. We need more from Ausar for sure. He has to be top 5 scorer for the team.
I needed Brady Harrisor. With the afro,
and shout out to Twin because he won. He's the steals champ this year.
Yeah,
So
shout out to him.
he was feeling a little, he come in feeling a little smooth, a little greasy. You know what I'm saying? We need that dog back. We need the
He
dogs back come
he been
game 2.
celebrating. That's what that was. He was out celebrating.
Yeah. So here we have game 2 will be in Detroit Wednesday night. So we got to step it up. I'm not concerned. Pistons in 5. We're gonna sweep the rest of the way out. We're gonna do what we need to do in Detroit. We're gonna break this home playoff losing streak. Right now, we're the longest playoff home losing streak in the league with 10 games, or no, 11 games. 11 games. It's an NBA record. So, okay, whoop-de-doo. We made history. Now let's turn it around. Okay? Let's turn it around now. And let's break this streak in Detroit, go back to Orlando, clean up them 2 games, and then game 5 will be my birthday. And shout out to my wife. She just got us tickets. So we'll be in the building for game 5, man. And that'll be the closeout game. That will be the closeout game.
Y'all got tickets to the game?
Yep. Wednesday the 29th, my birthday.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to Danny.
Yep. So on my actual birthday, I'm so excited. It's funny because I was telling her about it. Like, if we end up sweeping them, we won't end up playing that day. But so I'll take this from the Pistons. They gave me a nice birthday, so we guarantee the spot coming home. So let's get it, man.
I need to talk to Danny about my ticket. What's all another thing?
Yes, sir. But I did want to shout something out, man. I'll be in Flint this weekend. It is this weekend. Wow. This weekend, the 25th, Saturday, Improv at Diablo's Comedy and Sports Lounge. Tickets are $25 at the door, $20 in advance. I'm one of the featured comics, man. I can't wait to do this. Last time I did this show was probably about 2-3 years ago. So, and it's it's the weekend before my birthday, so I'm geeked up, man. I'm about to do my thug thizzle. So Flint Town, pull up on your boy.
J Bell the truth.
Yeah, he is, man. He 20-year vet at least for sure.
Yeah, J Bell.
Story about J Bell. He was there one of the times I got in and out of comedy one of the years. He hosted the show I did, and I bombed there. This was years ago before I really got into it. And he gave me a bunch of notes and nuggets, man. So did Jay Will. So I'll never forget that. That had to be at least 8, 9 years ago.
J Bell looking like he went to the fashion class, Anthony Hamilton. In his picture, bro.
He do.
He like he out there looking with Charlene. You know what I mean?
That hat on the lean.
That shit road.
For real, man.
And I'm always on the road. I'm hosting one more.
For real. But tonight too, I got a premiere tonight. It is sold out already. Shout out to the boss shit premiere. It's be tonight in Imagine Palladium.
That's what's up, yo.
Hey, appreciate it, fam.
That's what's up, man. Well, I'll be at work tonight. I'll be at work.
Get it in.
I'll be at work tomorrow. I'll be at work tomorrow night. All week I'll be at work, man. Giving the people what they want. You know, I got clients that like to fight themselves, so I gotta break that up. You know what I mean?
Clients that like to fight themselves?
Yeah, man. They be fighting. Wow. I got a guy who actively he be going back and forth with himself. Like he got an imaginary person he be dealing with. And I had to separate these guys because it was just getting too out of hand at one point. I was like, yo, whoa. You sit down. Y'all need to talk. Because I can't do this with y'all.
Yeah.
What you talking about? I just don't understand. Now, I don't know what he's saying, but I know what you said. So you need to look at him and apologize to him. I'm not doing
it. You need to look at him and apologize. That's funny. So going around the league a little bit, Hawks played the Knicks. Knicks won game 1. They play again tonight at 8. Raptors lost to the Cavs. They play game 1. They play game 2 at 7 tonight. 3 games tonight. And then Denver beat the Nuggets. They played tonight at 10:30. So all of those games are 1-0.
Denver beat the Nuggets. Denver Nuggets is the same team, bro.
Oh, the Timberwolves. Thank you for the catch. Nuggets beat Denver Nuggets beat the Timberwolves. Coming to the East, Boston beat the Celtics.
Is Anthony hurt?
Who?
Anthony?
Nah, he played the game one. I don't know if he got hurt after, like during game one, but he played game one for sure.
Okay.
Rockets lost to the Lakers. Watch out in that series, man. KD didn't play game one. I believe he's expected to come back. But yeah, that was interesting. I expected Rockets to. I mean, I expected KD to win. I mean, to play as well. So, but I'm interested to see what happens if Luka comes back. Watch out, Lakers are gonna get it.
You know what's crazy too, man? Like we still rooting for dudes that's been in the league for like 18 years now.
Ain't it crazy, bro? And they the top. They still the top players in the playoffs. Like it's wild to me. Like
Kevin Durant, LeBron James.
Steph Curry was fighting for a way in.
This is 22nd year?
22 years, yeah. And KD not too far behind. Let me see. He probably on year 19 at least.
That's wild to me, bro.
Let me see.
Then we wonder, like, well, how many years Tobias been in the game? Tobias been in for some years.
Yeah, that's a good question. I think Tobias, 2007. So yeah, he on 19 or what? Yeah, 19. No wait. Yeah, 19 years.
Who, Tobias?
Nah, KD. I think Tobias on 10. He seemed like Unc for real, but he really not. Yeah, he only 33.
He seemed like Unc because he running with some young bulls.
Yeah, he is. That's what it is. It's crazy that he's only 2 years older than me. That's
whoa, Tobias?
Yeah, he's 33. I'm 30. I'll be 31 next week.
That's crazy.
He was drafted in 2011.
You know what's crazy about that? Like you find out how old a player it is.
Mm-hmm.
You think about your life and their life, and I'm like, damn. If I was in that circle, I would have got drafted.
Yeah, yeah.
Like certain shit I think about sometimes, like, yo, if I had that nigga hype me, who knows where I'd be at?
For real, bro. That's exactly what you think every time.
Every time, like, if I was 6'11",
yeah,
I've been the one. Hands down, I've been had like 4 championships already.
Hands down, I would have had 4 championships. Facts. It's always 4 championships.
It's always 4. It ain't 2. It ain't 1. It's 4.
I would have had 4 of them things.
Yeah, I mean, but yo, man, we got to step it up. Detroit got to do what they got to do. We got to figure it out. We got to formulate a plan, and we got to execute, man. Because right now, you know, we got hit in the mouth. We leaking. You know what I'm saying? Oh,
what you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
Pistons in 5, man. I'm not concerned. Like I said, this was the best way they could have lost this game. Is best way this game could have went, because they had to know this ain't a game. This ain't the regular season. Y'all ain't the number 1 seed no more. Y'all are, but y'all not. Everything's even. It's about whoever win 4 games first. And right now, you at a disadvantage. So what you gonna do? Gotta step it up. Yeah, man. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Mask Off, man. This has been episode 194. Step it up. We'll see y'all next week. Thank y'all for tapping in, subscribing, and tuning in. Until next time, it's Mask Off.